Some say basic quesadilla. I say perfect quesadilla. When you got the recipe down, don't mess with it. Let it be.
Let it be. Let it be.
And this one, my friends.
Let it be.
Cheese and lots of wisdom.
Let it be.
Cheese. Let it cheese.
Speaking of perfect, that was not perfect.
Close.
But this recipe is so perfect that my neighbors, also known as the Force Club crew, hail this as the greatest quesadilla they've ever had. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to make what I consider to be the perfect cheese quesadilla. It's simple, it's money.
Big
and
words.
I
Big
assure
words.
you that everybody will be very pleased with your cheese quesadilla. Also, my name is CJ. This is CJ's Food Cooking Show.
They'll be mucho.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's first show.
Now, before we cruise into this perfect chicken quesadilla recipe,
Keep
I thought
saying it. We'll see.
I thought I would honor a few subscribers who made mention that they're new subscribers.
Oh, nice.
Because I like this little segment
Newbies.
where we ring in the new crew. So,
like it.
here we go. The first one is K&G Outdoors. Says, brand new subscriber to the channel. Love the movie clips and the quotes, and the cooking is a nice bonus.
Yeah!
Thank you, K and G. Let's see. We've got the Studio.
Studio.
Yep. Just got my Blackstone. Found you guys, and not necessarily in that order. Without a doubt, binge worthy. Alrighty. And number 3, Rita Ramos. Rita Southgate Cal, new to the Blackstone. Love the shots. The movie shots. Subscribe to keep me updated, okay?
What
We
else
are
does
keeping
Lil
you
Jon say?
updated. What?
What does the Lil Jon say?
Yeah! So let us ring it and bring it. Oh, speaking of ringing and bringing, Craft Brew Geek got us these delightful little gems.
It's a butte clock.
You taught me everything I know about exterior illumination.
The beauty of a perfect chicken quesadilla is the simplicity of its ingredients, my friends.
Who listened to you?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you should.
This is a reality as I've grown in my cooking repertoire. So I've got some fatty, juicy, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Gonna throw these into a large Ziploc bag because I wanna have an opportunity to marinate these for at least an hour. So to this bag, I'm gonna add some olive oil, probably 2 hefty pinches of kosher salt, a hefty pinch of coarse black pepper, and then onto our Blackstone seasoning, starting with Blackstone Street Taco. This is a banger. Then we've got the Blackstone Tequila Lime seasoning. This gives it a wicked lime punch. I've also got some Herdez Salsa Verde. I'm gonna add probably, I don't know, just the amount that I think I need. Yeah, 2 or 3 tablespoons of that right there. And then, of course, we've got a fresh lime. Gonna slice that up, squeeze some juice, and start the massaging process. Like I said, this can be marinating for at least an hour overnight if you've got the time today. We're not. Because
it's good without the marinade.
I've got my Blackstone Griddle that is preheating on a medium low. And in we go with the boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Thighs are the way to go here.
If you've not used chicken thighs before, you could use chicken breast if you want, or the chicken cutlets.
You want to be wrong.
If
Nothing was right. I want to wait, wrong. I blew it.
It's worse. Nothing to see here.
We're gonna get the first layer of cooking that's going on. While it's cooking, I'm also gonna gradually add a little bit more of the juices that are in the bag. It's gonna reduce with the chicken, creating more layers of flavor.
It smells amazing already, dude. Whoa. It's Wotown Records.
Yeah, like it's Wotown Records there cruising. We've got a second, so let's let that do what it does. We are parched. We'll see probably in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna flip it over, add the juices. 3 minutes. Be right back. Simplicity is the name of the game.
Judy, bo booty, banana, fana, fo foodie.
Is it?
It is the name of the game.
Realize. Yeah.
So typically, sour cream is just an easy one, but we've got, a layer.
Oh, you both have layers.
This is,
That's really good.
this is gonna be a fun one, boys. So,
Hurry in.
Jeez.
They heard you're making the world famous chicken quesadillas.
Well, what's there to eat?
Dang quesadillas.
Get off, Napoleon.
And we've got a little bit of orange juice here.
Okay.
You don't want to go too heavy because you don't want to get that loose. You want your sauce, to be a little thick. Then we've got some more of this salsa verde. Gonna add a hefty amount of that. And the last one is going to be a really decent amount of this tequila lime seasoning. And a little pinch of pepper, sorry.
Pinch pepper.
Pinch of pepper, and that is gonna do ya. All right, let me get this done here, and then we want to make sure.
All that
Taste
sour
it.
cream,
Ooh.
chicken fat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rich and savory.
This is gonna be nice. Let's give it a...
Are those monounsaturated fats
No.
or polyunsaturated fats?
Wow.
That's what
Polyunsaturated fats?
Poly.
Speaking of poly...
Yippee.
Well, other than Polyphia being my favorite band, did you know that the guitarist, Tim, actually got he influenced Ibanez to bring back a discontinued model.
Which was what model?
It was
Good
a
question.
nylon...
Cindy Crawford?
No. It was a nylon string acoustic.
Kathy
that-
Ireland?
Megan Fox.
Wait,
What?
wrong
Oh my
era.
gosh.
What?
He went to a pawn shop.
Okay.
He saw this other one. He played it. He's like, I really like this. He asked them to bring it back. They said, I mean, it didn't do that great in the 80s. So he and his band made Playing God. They made a signature guitar just for him. And now you can buy it.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
God bless you.
Kim Basinger.
I feel like
Okay.
we should ring it there. We gave
Also-
old Ethan a 1-2 run for his money on the
Check
models.
out Polyphia. They're amazing.
They really are
Almost
good.
as amazing as Kathy Ireland.
Let's go ahead and kill our heat. Also, side note, as you're cooking and doing multiple flips, this seasonings have a lot of sugar in it and they can tend to burn. So this is not like your chicken's not burned. You're just getting some charred seasoning.
It's gorge.
All right, back it up, guy.
Oh,
back it up. So I'm going straight into the bowl.
No, it's got to be your bowl.
Wow. I've got some fresh cilantro. Gonna set this up for our garnish, but also I'm gonna add a little bit inside.
I'm surprised you like
of our
cilantro, but
quesadillas.
not mushrooms.
What do you mean? One is a fungus.
Cilantro is a love or hate ingredient.
It's true.
But
It is a
everyone
love or
likes
hate.
mushrooms.
It's a love or hate ingredient. Also, I've got, for color purposes, not so much the flavor or even the heat at this point, because I've got some other jalapenos we're going to use and accidentally got the hot ones. All right, here we go. Let's get our chicken. So we're going to slice this up into nice pieces. Definitely want to get it bite-sized. You don't want giant chunks of chicken and then you get one bite of
Yeah,
it
you
and
don't
then
want
it
chickadee
pulls
China,
out,
the
or the
Chinese
Chinese chicken.
chicken.
That's correct.
Got a drumstick.
And your brain starts ticking. Watching
Watching
X-Files
X-Files.
with no lights on.
With all our main sons, I hope the smoky man's in this one like
So we've got mini bites of chicken that are going to be dispersed throughout our quesadilla. Get that back in the bowl as quick as possible.
Yeah.
We're going to mix that all up with a little bit more of the salsa verde. We're going to add a little dash
And the chicken?
of, yes, we're going
Look
to add
at
a
you.
little bit more of the tequila lime. We're going to add a little bit more of the street taco and a nice squeeze of lime juice.
So juicy.
This is going to be very, very juicy. Now to build a quesadilla, I said at the beginning, these are just the best basic chicken quesadillas on the planet.
Boy, nothing basic about this so far.
That's right. We're going to throw down, actually we need to clean off our griddle, make sure we have a clean slate, and then throw your griddle heat on low. Medium, low, but
slow and
low.
steady.
Slow and steady because I want a nice crispy exterior. Add some cheese. We're going to add our chicken. Going to throw a little bit of those red chilies, some of our, in this case, hot jalapenos, a dash of cilantro.
Dash.
And I'm
a
also going
skosh
to add,
even.
I'm going to add one more drizzle of the salsa verde because I love the juicy interior and the crispy exterior. These are done. Chicken and ingredients on one side only. We're going to be doing the flipping method. So we
I
have
like
like half moon
Yeah.
quesadillas. That, my friends, is done. You know when it's time to pull them off, when you've got that crispy golden exterior.
Straight
Even a little
color.
extra toasty on some of them, totally fine. It is really, really good because the inside of this is going to be nice and juicy. Let's pull those off, cut them up, and plate them. Depending on how many of these that you actually make, really kind of depends on how you want to plate them. In this case, I'm using a small cutting board, but of course, load your griddle up and seriously,
Cook for an army.
just throw them out on the table and everybody's gonna be all over it. It's really pretty simple, guys. Cut them up however you like, and I'm gonna garnish with the sauce on the outside
Sauce
and
is
use it
banging.
as a dipper, not necessarily sauce on
A
the
drizzle
inside.
and a dip?
A drizzle and a dip. Of course, after that, we're gonna have to do a little post dust with some
Ew.
tequila lime. Number one for flavor, number two, it's beautiful. And then finally, Throw some cilantro on the top. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm really all about this. The magic behind the perfect quesadilla lies in those little baby steps along the way to make sure
Baby
the
steps?
chicken,
Baby steps across the room.
Baby steps through the office.
baby steps to flavor.
It works.
You saw everything I did.
I
There was
did.
nothing complicated there.
That juicy chicken was probably the money.
Yes,
There's
it
the
was.
dip.
Uh-huh.
The drizzle and dip.
Mm.
Almost like the bend and snap.
Like this?
One might say, the perfect quesadilla.
I know one that would say that.
I have an entire neighborhood of my friends that would say that.
I don't know them.
Sam, Allison, Nina, Dustin, Veronica,
You made them
Sarah,
all up.
David.
He made them all up. He made them all up, Ethan.
I've even got new friends that I met at Super Bowl.
Oh yeah? What are their names?
Baker and Ivana.
Baker?
His name is Baker.
Is he a butcher?
That, my friends, is the minority vote.
This is money. Forest Club crew will attest. I did this to honor my neighborhood and my friends who I love. Leave it in the comments below. Is it the simple stuff that makes the world go round? Because
Well,
if
yes.
it does, a basic quesadilla
It's basic.
can be basically perfect. If you just go those little extra steps to capture all the flavor, get the board sauce, add some extra juices and seasonings. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But speaking of comments, my friends, it is time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
You did it, you made it. We have crossed
You done did it.
towards a finish line. Certainly the last lap.
Yeah, you're
You're in the final lap.
Yeah, you're in
You-
zone. Goal line.
On the way.
First and 10 on the 3.
All right, enough with that. But this is the segment of the show where I screenshot comments from you, the viewers, because if you guys write it,
We read it.
and then I share it for everyone to
For
take part in.
everyone.
For everyone. Today, starting in no particular order from the top, this one comes in from, I didn't even look at the name of this, Tower Surder videos. We're going to just call it T videos.
Got it, T-vids.
This is encouraging.
No, it's not.
First-time viewer attracted by title, love Mexican food and thought fajitas and taquitos
Beautiful.
together was interesting.
They were.
But having said that, I won't be watching another video.
Okay.
I actually think your personality, voice, and presentation are great, but I can't handle the pace and attempts at humor that you have edited in there. Too crazy for me. Sorry.
True, but man, how rude.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that as just a thanks for trying.
It was probably sarcasm.
You gave it a shot.
It was sarcasm.
I don't know that that was sarcasm.
What's his name?
T videos, remember?
T-Dog.
Yes. Okay, this is fun. Andrew Mahan, Andrew M,
Got it.
says this show's
The
staff,
Riders of Mohan.
What business? There's an elf, a man, and a dwarf having the Riddermark.
or the last of the
Hanekins.
Yes, exactly. Which is one of the greatest soundtracks
Good.
ever
So
in a
good.
freaking movie. Oh my gosh, what a score. The show staff needs to be kidnapped to feed the U.S. National Beer Fest competition team in a sequel movie. Bring on the suds and grub that make America great. Andrew, he commented on
I'm
the
kinda down
POD.
for that.
I'm so down
for
for that.
that.
Yeah, he commented on the POD episode, which, by the way, go watch that episode. POD, be sure to check them out. They've got the goods. Yeah, let's do it. Beer Fest 2.
Yeah, I'm in. He's allergic.
Continue with the joke. Freddie Bond says, hate to admit it, but I look forward to CJ's show. It makes me feel like my IQ level is high.
Ah, Freddie Prinze Jr. for the win.
All right. Old Freddie Crackcorn, and I do not care to talk about it.
All I'm picturing is that awful crying gif. Wait, that's not Freddie Prinze Jr. What's the
know.
other one with the terrible hair from the 90s? Dawson's Creek.
Oh. I was there.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
What's his name? Vanderbeek?
Yes,
Yeah!
James Vanderbeek.
I hate that I know that.
Bummer, you're an idiot. Nate, not James. James made it. Dude, another one on the POD episode. This one is coming in
God.
from Kristen Pone.
Dunst.
Well, see ya.
You added all the crap because your smash burgers can't stand on their own. This was terrible. They were either too drunk or too nice to hurt your feelings. Hashtag improve.
What's this person's name? Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, Kristen Pone. Kristen, dude, the smash burgers were awesome.
They were amazing.
The addition of the sauces and the Fritos?
POD knows a thing or two about smashing.
Told you this was gonna be fun!
Yeah, they do. And
Smash pits.
And
all the...
We brought the boom.
Here comes the ready or not!
Isn't that what it's called, a smash pit?
I don't know, but Kristen, no, she does not.
Wow.
She does not
Didn't work.
deserve a bell. Bellless beverage. Oh, this one came out on Nate's episode recently.
I gotta do that.
Says this is from Brandon Guthrie.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon's
a great guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gentleman.
Look, Brandon
Scholar.
says looks great. Nice to hear CJ not talking in
See
the
what I
middle
mean?
of everything.
See what I mean? What a gentleman.
I rarely speak on his episodes.
Classy guy.
I am a classy guy.
Brandon.
Brandon, I'm a classy guy.
Might be pronounced
That was a
Brandon.
courtesy bell, just so you know.
No, I don't think so.
That was a courtesy ring.
I wouldn't see it that way.
And you know it.
Brandon.
Looks like Brandon.
I'm not here to be your speech therapist. It's Brandon.
Okay, this comes from, there's no name. It's just a period or a dot.
Oh, you can do that?
I didn't know that you could, but there's a face with it, so that's interesting. My wife hates movies, but she can't
Weird.
get enough of your show.
Okay.
Also, not to be the grammar police, but the D, quote D, is silent in the word my yard.
Nope. Incorrect.
We love you and Mr. Fancy Pants, Nathan.
Whoa, Fancy Pants?
That's what he calls
I'm
you.
Fancy Pants?
You're Fancy Pants.
Well, I'm so
my
fancy,
yard.
I know that
or
my
yard.
No, my
Are
yard.
you sure? Because you're
100%.
putting it out there for the world to know right now.
100%. The French pronunciation of my yard. My yard. Hard D.
I'm going to make sure that this is
Goog
accurate
it.
right near.
Goog it.
And I'm sorry that your wife hates movies, but I love that she still likes the show.
It's so weird.
So weird to
Yeah,
talk
it's so
to
weird
people
that she doesn't like movies.
Well, it would be
It's a
to
little strange.
not enjoy movies on a show that's about
No,
movies.
it's the last letter.
It's got to be your bull.
You have derailed.
Shut up, Richard. Infringe again. Maya. Infringe the D silent.
Oh! Son of a...
Whatever. We're moving on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you doing that. Be sure to go Blackstone. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com for this recipe and all the other fun stuff that's going on with Blackstone. Also, check out all the other episodes on the Blackstone Network. If you guys want to send something to put up on the OG board, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Also, it's a party TV. Am I
All the
right?
fun stuff.
Am I right or am I right? And to the Craft Brew Geek, my
Yeah,
man.
boy.
I appreciate you so much. Thanks for the cup. And to everyone out home watching, thanks for being with us. This is CJ's First Cooking Show where we cook.
My yard.
And we...
My yard.
Me?
We cook and we quote. We'll see you guys later. It's
My
really
yard.
going to hurt Nate because
My
he was
yard.
wrong. No, it's your yard.
Oui.
See.
Je t'aime.
Does it
Sacre bleu!
Croissant.
That was good. Okay.
Les
Souffle.
incompetents. Big gulps, huh?
Cool.
See you later. It's not dusting.
So get away!